what's going on? Street Drip Squad, welcome back to the channel. We got the whole fam here. As I promised you guys, we're gonna do the review on the car, and that's what we're in right now. We got Kaylee back there chilling, Jay's over there, and Mama's out here cooling out. I know you guys are wondering why she's not in the driver's seat, but basically she wasn't feeling good yesterday, which is why we didn't get her in the video. But today we got her in here. She has no choice. She's gonna be here. We're gonna put her in the driver's seat pretty soon. But yeah, today we're gonna go overall everything on the car, all the packages and everything, and show you guys what this bad boy came with. It's pretty dope, so stick around, stay tuned. For now, you're gonna get a moment of truth, the most satisfying part. Oh yeah, she's sealing the sticker off, guys. I kept everything on. Looks like there's another one there. Peel that one out.
I can't get it.
Come on.
I can't get it. Use your nails.
There you go, you got it.
I don't have nails anymore.
And oh, there's another sticker there. Oh, this one's the best one right here, right on the gauge.
Here.
You got it? There you go. Very satisfying.
I think the doors.
Welcome to the SUV fam.
Do it satisfying.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get this sticker here.
Mama, over here.
And we're doing all of them. There we go. Got that one.
The one on the pedal too.
Oh, and there's another one on the pedal. So let's get all these stickers off, guys, and we'll get back to you. Alright guys, we're gonna hear some of that rumble. Let's hear it. Little. There you go. Okay. See, definitely purrs on there. And this is all stock, guys. Definitely sounds nice. Alright guys, here she is. We found this dope spot to pull up next to. Got some fountains over there. Beautiful area. I'm not sure what they do in this thing right here. And then you got the lake over there as well. Really nice. But anyway, I'm going to introduce you guys to the 2023 M40. This is the X3. Super sick. This thing is a beast, man. So nice. I love this Brooklyn gray color with the red accents on the calipers there. Up front, you got the LED headlights, as you can see that they're on there. Really nice. Love the grill blacked out. So nice. Love the combination on this. And you got the blacked out mirror. One thing I like about the mirror housing, you got this little fin that goes up there. Gives it a really cool look, really cool design on there. But these wheels, at first I didn't like them when you see them in picture, but when you see them in person, much better than what I thought. I love these wheels over the black ones. I kind of like how that silver accent goes on the wheel there. It just kind of makes it pop. And these tires are 245 40/21, some Bridgestones, and I believe the back is the same. Let me just double check. Nope, the back is actually 275 35/20 or 21, sorry. Super nasty. Love the way that looks there. And you got wifey in there. Let's see if we can creep on her. Creep status. I was waiting for her to notice and she didn't notice. But we're gonna get out the way because there's some cars here look like they're pretty mad that we're in the way here, but we're gonna find a shade spot. But I just wanted to show you guys this area here with the car, just the way it makes it look. Look at that, all angles. Really nice with the blacked out diffuser there. So bad. This is nice, man. I love this fin on the back here as well. Really clean look on it. It comes with factory tints on the back, but we're actually going to be doing the front and the front driver and passenger, and also the front windshield as well. So that's going to kind of give it a really sinister look, which is what we were looking for. While we're back here, I'm going to show you the trunk space. Look how big the trunk is. Got a lot of room here. We got a couple bags in here already, but just so you get an idea how far back it goes. And the seats actually all fold down, so you can get all the way up the whole space, which is pretty cool. Over here you got like a little hanging hook, and you have your outlet charger there, so you can plug stuff. All in all, got a lot of space back here. Easy to approach because it's kind of low to the ground, so if you're picking up stuff that's pretty heavy. And then you got these aluminum plates here, so protect it from like scratching and all that stuff. So it looks really nice. And then you have the one-touch close feature here, which is pretty cool. And wifey can also reach that as well, in case y'all are wondering. There you go. Look at that. Look how she looks over here in the sun. Woo. Really nice. definitely a nice background to show you guys too, so that's why I figured we'll pull up here. She's ready to go. It's a nice spot, guys. Beautiful day. You guys got people out there in the jet skis, so you can pull up on your boats and jet skis. They got them out there and people go on it all day. Really huge lake. But yeah, guys, just to give you an idea of historic downtown Claremont. And over there you can actually park. There's a splash pad over there, and kind of like a beach access area, so you can actually go in here and swim if you want. You don't have to worry about, there's no gators or anything in here, none of that. So that's pretty cool as well. Alright guys, so we're gonna go over the package that this thing comes with, the 2023 X3 M40. So this one comes with the Shadowline package. You have the parking assist package, you have the premium package. So the Shadowline, you have the M Shadowline headlights, which we saw up front. You also have the extended Shadowline trim, so all the trim around the windows, the mirrors and such, that's all blacked out. And you have the premium package, which comes with the heated steering wheel and heated front seats, which if you're putting that on down here in Florida, you're really crazy. Don't need that, but it did come with it. So that was pretty cool. And the color of the seats, it's actually called Tacora Red. It's a pretty cool
wine.
Yeah, she calls it the wine color. But basically it's a perforated Sensitech seat. Other than that, engine wise, you're looking at the 3.0 liter. It's got the twin power turbo inline 6. This thing makes a lot of torque. Like I said, definitely more coming from the M340 into this. It definitely pushes, and you definitely feel it coming right off of a light or a stop. So I like that. Definitely sits you back in your seat as well, which is pretty amazing. Kind of a dope roller coaster feeling. And I believe power wise, this one is at, they say 385, but I know sometimes people say 400, because I know they like to downplay it as far as the power wise. So that is pretty much that for the engine wise. And now the only thing left to do is to get in and pretty much go around and get wifey's reaction to what she thinks of how the car is. In the interior, guys, one of the things we definitely noticed is this huge display screen. It's really nice, very intuitive. The touch on this is very responsive as well. Basically just tap on it barely, and pretty much just like a tablet, it actually works really cool. I believe this is a 12.5 inch display on here, so that's really nice. And I love this carbon that you have around here, carbon accent, and you also have the aluminum bezel, so you kind of get all types of styles in here, even on the door as well. And you got aluminum on the handle, and then you got gloss black. So down here, I know most cars like mine, it has the carbon fiber on here, so they went with gloss black, which kind of ties everything together, so it's pretty cool. You got two cup holders here. You have your wireless charger there. One thing I did notice, you do have your M badge down here too. That's really nice that they put that there. Little touch, but it does add to it. And then this thing just kind of slides down, so you got that cover. You could put your phone on top of here, keys, or wallet or anything like that, or you could just open it up and do that. But at night you can kind of see it. It does glow with the blue LED that comes over there. You got blue LED that runs all along here and on the door as well at night. I'll try to do a night drive video for you guys so you guys can see that and kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Up to the roof, look at that, huge. That thing goes way back there, so you got a massive panel roof. Look at that, not stopping, and it finally stops. But look how big that is. Look at the view. And then this is the actual only part that opens if you did open it. So let's go ahead and do that, just to give you guys an idea. So that's what it would look like with everything open. Really nice. Still gives you that vibe, almost like a convertible style, but you are protected from the sun. And then when you want to close it, you just push it once on the panel here, and then push it again, will close the shade. All right, so we're gonna get wifey's reaction. What do you think so far of your time driving this car? I know it's only been a day, but
barely a day.
Yeah.
But yeah. Honestly, it's kind of unreal. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh Jesus, I bought a new car yesterday. I had no idea. As Adilson mentioned, I wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so we did all this well, I was in the best headspace, but I'm very happy with it. I do think we need to kind of go back a few steps though, because we're missing a lot of the story here, like how we even got to this car.
All right, what are we talking about?
So some of you might know from going to car shows and whatnot, I had my heart set on a G80, and I was convinced that when my lease was up on my 340, which was in March, that's what I was going to get into. Turns out I can't drive a G80. First things first, in Florida there's a 2-year wait. I'm not trying to wait 2 years for a car. I think that's excessive. But the bucket seats, the way that the seats are, they only go forward and up so much, which is not good for anybody under 5 feet. And we even tried the X3 M competition, and I still couldn't see properly. And they even confirmed at one of the dealerships down here, they had it in the showroom, and the salesperson even confirmed that the bucket seats, because of the way that they are for that competition line, they're not suitable and not as customizable for people under 5 feet. So I had no choice but to consider other things. We looked at Audi, of course, because he's an Audi man and his dream has always been to get me to go to Audi. And we tested a few things. I have to say, the SQ7 was incredible. One of the best Audis I have ever driven.
We almost had her, guys. We almost had her. I tried to bring her over, but it wasn't there. But hey, I tried.
Yeah, it was great, but it was still like a huge, intimidating car. Drove amazing. I can't complain about it at all. Like, I actually at one moment forgot I was driving an SUV. It was so comfortable, but it's just not me. At the end of the day, I am a Beamer head, and that is a huge argument in our household, but it keeps things fun and interesting. So then we also tried to go back to Acura. My very first car was a TSX. I had gotten it in Florida. I thought, we're in Florida again, why not kind of go back 360? I have definitely outgrown Acura. I didn't like anything about it. I tried the RDX, I tried the MDX. Great cars, great looking cars, just not for me. I still need a shifter. Like, come on guys, we need to save the shifter. It's weird
save
using
the shifter.
buttons. The button situation with Acura just isn't doing it for me. He tried to get me to go to Mercedes. I can't stand Benzes. I couldn't even go into the dealership, so the answer was no there. So our only options were to go back to BMW and consider the same car essentially that I had, but the SUV version, which is this. Test drove it, loved everything about it. My 340, as you guys may recall, I actually customized that car from the beginning, and it was shipped and I had to wait for it. This one I didn't have that option, but also I didn't need to. It was literally perfection. I went to the dealership because he was the one who did all the research, and I just kind of like walked in and was like, here I am, and it actually is absolutely perfect. I am a white car girl. This is my first time having gray, but I gotta say, BMW really killed it with this Brooklyn gray. It's lighter than his Quantum. I really like the way that it looks with the wine cranberry interior. I'm not calling it whatever the sticker says. It's wine for me. Which also reminds me of my Lexus GS, which had this same type of interior, and that was my favorite car. That's the car that I loved the most and was really sad to get rid of. So I'm happy to have kind of a touch of what I once loved back in this.
Guys, we're gonna see if we can get lucky and get Mama to punch it.
Not on this road.
Come on.
There's cars coming out of every direction.
You can do it.
So, you know, I fly into somebody.
But wait, everybody wants to know. Are you gonna do launch control?
Hell no.
Come on.
No.
It's easier to do it on this one.
No, we're not doing no launch control. I'm not trying to put my new car on top of a tree somewhere.
Hey, there you go, guys. Someday, one day, we'll get launch control. We'll get her to do it.
No, we're not.
Just takes a little bit convincing.
No, we're not.
Slight bit of liquid courage.
No.
And voila, you got magic.
I don't care how much Prosecco you got. I'm not doing it.
So overall, what's your thoughts? What do you think of the driving experience?
I still need to do a highway drive. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
But for a short person, and everyone's been telling me my entire life, get an SUV. Short people are good for SUVs. I never wanted one because I hate hopping in and out. Not really hopping, but I do need to extend to get in and out of this car. But it's fine. No big deal. Did it in heels yesterday. It was perfectly fine. I don't know where I'm going.
You're taking a look.
Okay. But I can see clearly. I can see the sidewalks. I can never see the sidewalks when I drive my car. Well, my old car or his car. That's just never was a thing.
It is pretty cool, guys, because as you can see there, the hood kind of slopes down so you do get maximum
Yeah.
view. And even when you sit in the driver's seat, the rear view mirrors, they're actually huge.
They are.
So you can see really well, and you can see really well in the back too.
I was able to back into a spot earlier, like first try with no issues, because I can see everything so clearly. Like my 360 visibility is on point, and the camera, oh my god, we gotta show the camera. The camera is so good. The backup cam, really good.
Whoa, 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 rubbing on this sedan. All right, we just ate and she's like making my stomach turn.
I gotta get used to it.
You got enough real estate now, so give them a little
Gotta
something.
make sure there's no cops around. They're all over today.
Yeah.
I swear I've seen more cops today than in the whole week. There she goes.
Okay, okay, okay.
So she's not as fast, but I understand it's a heavier car. But it still has the power. It just takes longer for the power to kick in.
To me, I actually think it's fast. I think it has more torque. Yeah, when you
I
hit
had
it,
to hit it twice
it
in order for it to
goes.
go.
I'm not sure. I had it out earlier, and this thing moves. You've been driving this thing like it's a car.
I know. I keep
So I don't know if you got the memo that
there's no stop
you don't have a car anymore.
Where am I going?
This is funny. She completely forgets that she's not in a sedan anymore. She's driving and taking turns on this thing, and meanwhile my stomach's going all over the place.
Oh yeah, and I don't have to slow down on these things anymore. I don't have a lip that can scrape.
Yeah, but you still got 21-inch wheels actually.
So that means I can go over stuff
No.
without slowing down.
No, that means easily bend these wheels.
Oh no, I'm not trying to do that.
All right, so it looks like we got a huge stretch of open road. What's she gonna do? Whee! You guys hear that? This thing sounds crazy.
Let's not disclose how
It
fast
moves. Nah, we're in the back roads of Mexico, so don't worry. Woo! I know y'all heard that. That thing popped. That was a huge backfire that came out of that thing. Sounded really crazy. Woo, she's mean. Yes, sir. So there it is, guys. We gave y'all all the goodies that this car has and showed you our perspective and obviously the wife's perspective of the vehicle that she just took delivery of and how much she loves it and all that. She's sitting in the AC because it's hot right now. I'm the idiot that's outside boiling in the sun to give you guys this dope video. So without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and wifey's gonna take it from here.
Alright guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Street Drip. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Holy moly, this thing is a monster. So I'm gonna put it in the Sport Plus mode, as you can see there. Man, I was gonna give you guys a just listen. Ooh, oh, this thing kicks.